Hello. Good evening. Or afternoon, wherever it is you happen to be. I have elected to take another stab at this. As we are nearing the end of the year. And, the atmosphere is, as always, somewhat chaotic, but we have, I feel as though I can make another attempt at this, and we'll see what happens. Also, we're very close to the end, I think. I keep saying that, but each time we get a little bit closer. We're going to, now I've not actually looked at gameplay since we left off last, but we shall figure it out. We shall figure it out. Alas, there was no, we're taking a little bit of a break, still today from Dark Matter, so I'm doing this. And, we'll see what happens. Probably not going to be here for horribly long tonight, but, you know, let's dive in, take a look. Let me see if I can remember how this game works. Ignoring the needs of your people will cause discontent. Oh, yes. I'm counting on it. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think things are going to be pretty dire. I'm expecting a lot of folks to die of starvation during the storm. But, you know, there's not much time left. Not much time at all, really less, I think, than 2 days from the storm. Hunters check their traps during the night, bringing raw food to the city in the morning, except during the storm, because we know that won't happen. We'll see. We have to do some kind of weird rationing thing, because we are not going to have enough food. Oh, that looks exciting. Oh, a thing's happening. Yeah, right off the bat, I get right back and a thing happens. A mob storms the stockpile. Oh, that's not good. So a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating, and to reinforce their homes, we need 1,120 wood to supply everybody. Oh boy. Wood for everybody. I'll have 24 hours to supply 1,120 wood. Unfortunately, I'm having to make this decision at a time that I haven't looked back at everything and remembered how quickly I can get wood. People may get hurt if we disperse the crowd. The city comes first. Discontent will arise. Hope will fall. Yeah, this is gonna go real well. I mean, you know, wood's important. I'm probably trying to gather a bunch of it, but I don't know if we can make that goal because I'm not sure where we are. I barely looked at anything. So we're going to disperse the crowd and just go full totalitarian. We're just going to do this. Let's see if our population dips. Where are we with the wood? We've got, yeah, not a huge amount. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's we're near at capacity there. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot more to worry about than wood shortly. Okay. Not sure where we were on the whole research thing. Temperature falls. Yeah, temperature will drop one more level in a bit. And then the temperature will drop one more level, and that's when we're in storm territory. And so... this is gonna be great! Okay. Seems like I left off with a lot of stuff not happening. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. That's a medical post. We don't have the people to man those medical posts right now. But no patients, so not a big deal. Okay. Let's see what we have happening. There are some hungry people already. That's great. Currently caring for 63 patients. Yeah, still 8 amputees. I don't know if we're going to have time to make the necessary things for them. Yes, it's going to get decidedly grim. Just to make sure everyone's fully aware of that. Yeah, we did have a personnel problem. And that's only going to get worse. Let's see, apparently there's a road being built. I guess I built another hangar for some reason, suddenly. Because I was trying to grab as much food as we could, even though I'm not going to have enough food. Let's see, where are we? That resource depot is for holding raw food. It's for holding rations, and I think we're going to be able to deal with that. Coal. Coal, I don't know if we'll be okay or not, but we might be. Tis the question, yes? We are currently at steam level 3. We're about to have another drop in temperature. Let's see what everyone's looking like. We're a bit chilly. Oh, this is going to be glorious. And by glorious, I mean terrible. Gathering posts. What are we gathering? It's not actually going to be warm enough for them. These gathering posts are not going to go well. Let's see what else we have happening. Things are not going to... Well, hothouse. Even though it's cold there, even though, well, actually, they're probably not people there. Yeah, I have to keep remembering that to look back at it when there are people there, because that's when they actually turn on the heaters. So, you know, agitators. Okay, let's see what else we have happening. Man, it's been a minute. Freezing huts. Which, you know, we don't really need to do anything with. Okay. Yeah. Hi. We're considering it. See, forced persuasion gets people through prison faster. New order? Should we just go ahead and declare a new order right now? Shall we be that evil? Or shall we wait until it gets just before the storm, like I was originally planning, and be that evil then? Who knows? Who knows? So many choices of how evil I would like to be. For the level O evil on the so many possible positions on the evilometer right now. Because, you know, they're going to build a public execution space. Well, you got to give them time to do that. That's important. Although it doesn't say I will have to build it, so maybe it'll just happen as if by magic. Who knows? Who indeed knows? Getting people through the prison faster might be good just for the sake of holding on to people, but you know, House of Pleasure dueling law. Yeah, I'm not gonna go quite there. I don't think. Okay. Let us once again address what it was we were here to address. Or what it was we were wanting to address. It is a little before work. Begins. Wondering if I should sacrifice some of this food we don't have to send out patrols. Can't do that. Okay, never mind. Can't do that for another day. Just trying to think what else I need to check. Where is the automaton? Here. You are at the industrial hothouse. 24/7. Still only working at 60% efficiency. Apparently, an agitator is not enough for a for an automaton to care. All right, let's look back at this. Before we were so terribly rudely interrupted. Let's see, advanced heaters would be good. Because, you know, that'll help. Not that we'll have enough coal, but, you know. If I do the Steam Hub range upgrade, then I'll have access to the Steam Hub efficiency upgrade, which sounds nice. Let's see. Yeah, outpost teams, too late. Scout sleds, too late. Automaton redesign. Too late to worry about that right now. That automaton's going to be the only one who survives. Let's see. Automaton integration would be helpful at least for the hothouse, but you know, how much time can we get out of that? We got like less than 2 days. Steam wall drill does take steam cores. Steam sawmill does not. If we want to, I mean, although I think we're not as useful. Coal mining optimization will be also very helpful. Coal thumper injectors I think will also be helpful. I have to see where we are as far as coal levels go. Those take steam. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, I think our priority here is going to be to get the... I think it's going to be the advanced heaters. Wait, let me check here. Infirmaries. Employing fewer people. That actually wouldn't be too bad a deal. I could free up a few folks to run around and do stuff if I need them to. Healthcare installation would be great. There's a lot going on. Hothouse selection. 15% more efficient. Yeah, it could be. I think if we... Now for this we just need another... We need another many bars to do healthcare installation. This is going to take 10 hours minus whatever it is we have for the folks currently running around. For the number of folks we have running around doing research. Healthcare installation. It's going to be really important. Cookhouse installation. Also important, but not as important. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the advancing of the heaters first, because I think that's gonna be critical. And then we're going to try to do everything else. If we can. Let's go. Okay. Also, we gotta build, 10 more houses. Somehow. Let's see. How is the prison looking? That's not the prison, isn't that? The propaganda center. Should we put out some propaganda? At the cost of 10 of that wood that they wanted. Just to... I'm wondering if we should do that now or we should time it for just before the storm hits. Everything's fine! Now, you know what? We did just have a major purge, so let's go ahead and send out the propaganda bulletin now. And you must be told repeatedly that we survive every day thanks to order. That's right. Don't you forget it. Ah, here we go, the prison. Do we have prisoners right now? How is our capacity? We've got room. But unfortunately, we still got about a day of cooldown left. We're going to want to, after another day, we're going to want to round up more usual suspects so that they will not, just to make it so that perhaps they don't freeze to death. Okay, I think we're good for now. And so we'll have to see where we're going. Okay. Also, I will need to check in on the workshop shifts and figure out which one I want to put on 24 hours. But the day is about to start, so I think we'll be all right for now. Yeah, that one's 24 hours currently. Okay, got to keep at least one on 24-hour duty, which is something I kind of wish, a trick I wish I'd known about at the beginning. But there's a lot of things I wish I'd known about at the beginning. But I was insistent that I discover these things myself, so it is, I am perfectly fine for us to continue in this vein. All right. Also thinking about turning these off for now, just so that we don't have to worry about, I feel as though there was a reason why I was leaving them on, and I cannot now remember why that is, but we'll find out eventually. Alright. Let's allow time to move forward. You actually building this street? Or are you messing with me?
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Work harder. Okay. Let's actually let's take a look at our forecast here. Couple lasts for a day and 3 hours. And we're currently doing really well as far as being in the green there, but you know. Yeah. Food balance is fine, but you know that's not gonna matter in a couple days. 1 death yesterday, 71 citizens in treatment. Need to build more houses. More housing. Yeah, speaking of more housing. Let me also look down and see if I can figure out. I think I cleared out all of the tents, so those are now houses. So, and you know, there are bunkhouses which are not as well insulated as houses, but hopefully we'll get to them. I kind of want to get these other houses built first, which is kind of rough to do that at this hour, but wait, those are tents! Let me check this again. Tents 0? That's probably because they're ineffective. Ah, that explains it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why 95 people are homeless. It's because there are 10 tents. Okay. That has simplified things a little bit and will help us out at least with the wood portion of the resources. Because we got to upgrade these tents to houses. So that is doable. Assuming, you know, we have the people to commit. I can make one of these right now, but in a little bit I'll be able to make another one. We'll start with this one. And, you know, proceed as time allows. Okay. Wondering if I should try desperately for our final night that we'll have hunters to build like another 5,000 of these. I think there was a time when we worked out. More people are homeless now. That's great. Also, wait. Oh crap! That's right. I was sending them out one final time because I am a fool. I decided to send them out real quick to this crater, which will take them 11 hours, and I really should have sent them out like a couple hours ago. One final little trip to that crater, and then they'll head home, and hopefully they'll make it home. We'll find out. Hope they make it. Dear God. They're currently there. Someone's carrying coal. You're carrying nothing, so we'll be all right. They'll be here in about 4 hours. Let me wait until they arrive with the coal, just in case there's some weird system thingy that happens there before I dismantle that outpost. But this I think shall be the final shipment of coal when they arrive in 4 hours. Okay. I wonder if I'll remember all that. Probably not. Okay. We have now, let me just check. I'm doing a little balancing act here. And we're checking our work here. We got about 4 hours before we'll be able to get onto our next research thingy. That house doesn't seem to be being built particularly fast. What's happening? But we will have enough. Like I want to save, what is it, 80 steel for the next thing, for the thing that we want to make sure is going to be researched, which I think was going to be infirmary, right? Well, that's only 25. Healthcare installation was perhaps what I was thinking of, which is 80. Gathering posts are going to be really important, though. Now that I think of it. So, you know, decide one's priorities, right? Okay. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, we're working on advanced heaters. Okay. Just watching the engine go. Oh, it's got a nice big pressure valve on it. It's good to see. Let me see where we are here. For some reason I feel like the graphics have gotten crisper over time. Perhaps that is true. Perhaps that is what we are thinking. Okay. We're going to very quickly run into the... Well, actually, we're going to need to build more shortly because of the wood situation, so let's do that. There. Start getting that house done. Frostbite. That's not good. Okay, I am wondering if perhaps we have room to make more. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if we make more of those. We won't have the people. We need people. Let's pull them off other stuff, have them do double duty, I guess. That might work. Might. And then, of course, there are also plenty of bunkhouses that we should probably turn into other things. Excellent. Advanced heaters have been researched, which is good. Now, of course, we got to see what that's going to do to our coal situation. Doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Okay. Well, not yet. Soon, probably. What I'm wondering is if there's a heat setting somewhere I should make use of. No, just that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. The hub efficiency thing would be nice, but let's not take our eyes off the prize here. If indeed there is one. Do we want the coal thumper injectors? That's a great question. Let me see once again. Let me check out the gathering posts that are by the thumpers we currently have going. Because right now, okay, these gathering posts are currently warm. This is probably because we upgraded heaters. So that's good. Currently comfortable. Okay. That'll help. For now. We gotta get on our next research thing here. So, shall we free up some staff? That might be good. I think that was going to be the next thing, although coal thumper injectors are looking mighty nice right now, I gotta say. I don't know if we'll have the people. Okay, let's free up the people first, and then we'll deal with the rest. Start. Hopefully that'll do something. What? I have no idea. I've got about 6 hours left on this. We'll see how that actually goes. Ah, right. Now, we received that shipment of coal. We are dismantling the outpost. Get back here, you bastards. This is going to be all about freeing up personnel and doing stuff with them. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We got like one person waiting. That's good. Alright. Now, that being the case, more houses. lot of time left, so we want to make sure that we are holding enough steel when the bell sounds to get us through the night. I think we will be. For this anyway. Alright, we're getting closer, I think. Have you noticed, by the way, that this number continues going up? Perhaps we should build new houses. Yes, that would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, but those were not counted amongst the homeless, apparently. That was not the reason those people were homeless. Ah, I missed the way that it was counting. Okay. So all you've been doing is upgrading tents. That's great. That's great, Jim. That's fabulous. Yeah, okay. Are we thinking research will have to take a back seat while we build new things? Why, yes, that is what we're thinking. Let's see. Yeah. This was one of the places I was going to put houses. I think. I don't know. I also wonder if I should wait till quitting time before I just start doing this. Yeah. We'll have people available to build the houses. Instead of like the 3 that we currently have doing it, I guess. 3, 4 people. Or whoever it is that I'm pulling away from work to do it. Because that's a thing. We'll find out. Okay. Five of our people died. That's not great. How did they die? 5 died on expeditions. Didn't make it to the crater. The storm got them. Dagnabbit. Well, yeah, you should have called them home. Should have called them home. That sucks. I didn't see how quick that was showing up, but we were taking the risk. Okay. Now, let's just double check and see where we are on workshops. That one's currently going 24 hours. It's got about 3 hours left before that's going to be done. I cannot remember which one I did last. Which one I opened last. But I think we'll do this one. Because I know there's going to be some degree of overlap coming. I forget when that shift is going to end. But we'll find out. Here we go. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a lot of discontent. Right there. That's great. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I can feel the discontent coursing in. It's delightful. However, Oh, I see the tree stores are full. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and build some more houses. Oh, hey. I heard something. Oh, greetings. Hello, Commando Pulsar. Thank you for raiding. I am currently getting ready to watch people freeze to death. Because, you know, thought I'd play a cheerful holiday game, and Frostpunk has snow in it. Sure, why not? That's cheerful. I'm gonna build a couple houses, I think. There. Ah, here we go. Okay. Starting up once again. And we're gonna take a look and see how we go. Alright. Build, build, damn you! What are they doing? They're not building. I actually, oddly enough, it's well, we just had some people freeze to death but that's because they were on an expedition, and unfortunately, I did not time their their return as well as I perhaps should have. Infirmary mechanization researched. Okay, good. So that will have freed up. Yes, good. We've got more people. Okay, that will help. That will help considerably. At least for now, they'll be able to help build these freaking houses. But let's see, next thing. So, decisions. I am thinking about doing the gathering post installation, because we're gonna need that kind of badly. I mean, the healthcare installation is important too, but so many things happening. Steam Hub efficiency upgrade is a thing that might come in handy. And I think just as if we're prioritizing here, I mean the freaking coal thumper injectors, those two. To make sure we have enough coal coming in. But if we cannot gather the coal, there is no point. So let's do this. Let's do that. And that'll be a few hours. That'll kill a few hours, about 8 hours, okay. We get to stay up all night and figure it out. And in the meantime, more housing. Build little roads out to the houses. There, that's good. Okay. We're going to need... Still, like, I'm going to need to build, like, another 8 houses, probably. Because right now what I'm just doing out here is upgrading tents to houses, like a moron. Well, not really. I mean, they needed it, but other things also are needed. They're heading out, probably for the last time. Let's see. Could fit a house over here. By this hub. Could fit a house over here. Yeah, wait, yeah, I can see this working. Okay. Spin this around just a wee bit. So you can see what's happening. Let's get some street going. There we go. Alright. I've lost track of how many more houses I'm going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 4 more. Presumably. I'm presuming I will need 4 more houses. You know, unless we take a few more population hits, which, you know. Yeah, it could happen. Okay. 1 there. And 1 there. And that's all the steel we can afford right now, so that'll be what happens. Okay, great. We're getting there. Now they just have to build the things. I freak out a little bit every time I see those every time I see those things rising up out of the hangars. Oh, ceremony. You're gathering around the graveyard. Excellent. The bodies are probably out frozen on the tundra. Because their captain has no idea how to plan. It's a very casual end of the world scenario here. That's how I think of it. At present, anyway. Okay, yeah, that homeless number is going down. That's very good. Oh. Will this be enough? Ha! Okay. Oh, that's the homeless problem taken care of. Good, good, okay. So at least we dealt with that. Let's go ahead and look out here once again at our situation. We have... Okay, there are 4 tents we're still going to need to replace. Because, you know, they're still not warm enough to live in. Problem is we have rather a lot of things that are chilly at the moment, bunkhouses, and I don't think those are going to be enough for them. If I could build, like, actual houses, that would be one thing. Who knows? Who knows? We're looking over thinking things are on fire. Yeah, you know, industrialization will get you every time. This accursed thing. It's where all the smoke and flames, all those healthy fumes. That healthy smoke belching forth from the various steam hubs and our steam generator. Healthy Victorian era smoke. Just what they need. Help them with the lung fever. Dang it. Oh no, okay. We've got, okay. Legally we can't say healthy, no. Okay, unfortunately, you may have actually even caught a glimpse of this when I looked at it, so I'm just going to issue a content warning now for anyone who needs to back off. Apparently, this update this thing that I'm about to take a look at involves they're going to say that probably one of the child populace has just passed away. So if you do not wish to see that, please go ahead and close out of this or turn away, because I don't want anyone to have to deal with that if they don't want to. Didn't realize this was going to be a thing necessarily. I mean, I didn't realize they were going to have a specific thing about it necessarily here, but it makes sense for this game that they would do that. So I just wanted to make sure I gave that content warning before I click on this. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, it is suicide apparently. Okay, so just so you'll know, that's a thing. So this man who wanted to go looking for his daughter was locked in his house as you ordered. Oh dear. His neighbors found him hanging from the rafters. Okay, so it was an adult that committed suicide. That's something. All right, yeah. Left a note saying that this was the only way he could be with his child. May he rest in peace. Yep. Yep. That's all that's the only option they gave us here, to say that. So there's not really any special ceremony or anything it looks like they have us do for that. But there we are. End of the world. So we're actually also right at the cusp of the temperature dropping again. So there's going to be a little bit more despair coming in as we proceed. So we're getting close now. Ah! Okay, they're back. I'm gonna disband them. Assuming I hit the right outpost depot. And, yes, they can now help contribute to whatever it is that we think we're doing. Oh, incidentally. Hello, anyone just joining us. We have much going on. As we get more and more despair happening, as we get closer to the end of the game. So, once again we are here. Okay. Closed right now, but let's go ahead and add a worker since we have some workers available now. Let me check, see anywhere else that is low on workers. I mean the factory, but the only reason to put anyone in there is to keep them warm, so, you know, let's put some people in there, I guess. Put some more engineers in there, although we're going to probably end up needing them in the hospital tents pretty quickly. Got like 5 people waiting. Yeah, we'll open up a hospital tent. Open up this one right near the generator. Reactivate it. Let's see if we need people. Or we have people coming in. Okay. We're in free time. We have still like 30 steel. And I'm wondering about replacing one of the tents tonight, or, well, let me see where we are with the research. That's happening. Gathering post installation. Yes, but I need to see. I guess I need to click directly on the factory so that I can see how much more time is actually going to be needing for that. That is where I find out. There we go. There's a factory. 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on replacing the tents just yet. Ah, keep going. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I remember there was somewhere earlier on in the game that someone was going to try to run out into the snow to chase someone down. And there we are. So the prison is only operating at 80% efficiency, but we could round some people up. Okay, gathering post installation is researched, which is great. Now what we could do is just research the next level immediately and up it again so that they'll be able to do that. I think I might do that just for the sake of being able to. So that way, as they're gathering the coal, they're not going to freeze to death. There's a lot of insulation still needs to happen. I don't know if we're going to have time. It'll be interesting. A lot of people are going to get sick. Which is why perhaps I should go ahead and do the healthcare insulation now. So that at the very least, that'll be better. Yeah, we're about to have the temperature drop. But I need 80 steel before I can do that research. What time is it? It is 5 in the morning. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll do the gathering post installation then, since we can't do that other one anyway. We gotta keep somebody warm. Yeah, this will hopefully get there. All right. More of that. We suddenly realized that, you know, sooner or later we're not going to be able to go into the coal mines, and probably as the storm goes on. They're going to rely on gathering posts more. What? No one's at the propaganda center? It's waiting for workers. Having their assembly. And we're about to have another temperature drop. That's going to be fun. So I'm going to have to crank it up. Once again.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Here we go. Ah, look at that hope. Look at that hope. Going way down. Okay. Let's see. What do we need to, what do we need to adjust now? Oh, hang on. Let me make sure. Has it finished settling? It has. Okay. All right. Let's figure out what we need to turn on here. Guard stations. Public house. No, I just turned that off. That's not good. It's cold anyway. Okay. These tents are very cold and cannot... Yeah, we're going to replace those shortly. Steam coal mine. Well, no, let's go ahead and turn that on anyway. We'll see what that looks like when they start working. It's only chilly in the propaganda center and the infirmary. Chilly in the advanced steelworks, so we're okay there, but in this factory it's very cold. Yeah, I should probably actually wait until they have to go to work. I'll look at this again when let's look at this again when the work day actually starts.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Now it does say we have 13 homeless again. We could fix that temporarily by rounding up the usual suspects if we want to do that now. Getting close. Okay. Now that the shift has started, let's see if that's affected anything. Or do I have to wait for them to actually physically make it to the damn buildings? Let's find out. Okay, if I turn that off. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. That is a child shelter. Let's turn the heat on there. Medical post is cold. Got the heat on and it's still cold. I may need to just build another hub out there. Although if I can get the hub range up, I might be able to just do what I need to do with that. That is a medical post. It is turned off, however, so that might actually be... That's the tricky thing, is it's like you have to have the people in the building for them to use the heaters. And that is also turned off, so I've got to double check these always to make sure that what I think is happening is actually... Oh, the bunkhouses are cold! Not good! Workshop is functioning, also cold. Okay, let's make that not cold. Medical post is turned off. Yeah, these bunkhouses are cold. They're going to get colder. Everyone is going to die. That's not good. This is not good, folks. This is really not good. Oh, man. Guard station. Okay. And no one go and fight. They're going to go and fight anyway, but you know how that happens. Don't you? Sure you do. Okay. I think that's... Yeah, that's what we're... Oh. The mines! The mines, man! The mines! Okay. There we go, okay. So, problem areas to deal with. There's a workshop that we cannot heat any more than it is heated already. That is cold. There is... Oh, the medical post is turned off. Medical post is turned off. I wish I could just hop from thing to thing based on its temperature, you know? And make that a little easier. So I'm trying to find just these areas where we have... Where I have the heaters turned on, but they're still cold. That's what I'm looking for right now. And I think it's just that workshop, so if I do a range increase, if we finish when we do the range increase research, then maybe that'll do it. Range upgrade, which I know we've got enough for at the moment. We need insulation also, though. Yeah, I mean, but then again, we have to balance that against the cost of just, you know, building another steam hub, which I think would probably be cheaper. Wood-wise, yeah, I think it's still the same amount of steel. Let me figure it out. 20 steel, yeah, it's still going to be 20 steel, no matter what. And that is the thing I'm planning on doing anyway. So, let's hope. Okay. The houses at least are okay for right now. The houses at least have insulation, which is, you know, we need. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. How soon before this? It's about 4 hours before the research is done. There probably will be enough time for them to get sick. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Right now, I don't think I need to open another tent. We've only got one person waiting. 14 hungry people, but you know, when you only have a certain number of cookhouses. There's kind of a reason why we only have a certain number of cookhouses at this point. Let us see. We're gonna need to knock another. Soon this evening, we're gonna need to knock another factory into 24-hour mode. But we'll see how that goes. Currently 4 emergency shifts happening. Those are going to end, and as those end, that'll go down. But yeah. Let's see. Just to see how bleak things are, let's look at the map, shall we? We have a high pressure front coming in from the west, and from the east, Armageddon. Excellent. Good. Okay. Glad we checked on that. We do the Armageddon. It's Armageddoning outside. Okay. So, that being the case, it might be time to go ahead and replace these other tents. I guess we should build another house? Did we suddenly have a population spike? We couldn't have. And yet we have people homeless. It's weird. Okay. That said... Well, yeah, no, I see the pattern's been that we build the things at certain times, but we've got people to spare right now, so in theory, should be able to do this without folks going too nuts. Just pulling away from famous last words. Okay. Okay, we'll do 3 right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, you look at oh, the food balance is fine. The daily production of things is going to go way down. Alright. But we're almost done with our research here. Okay. Gathering posts are warmer. That's very good. I don't know how much that's helping, but hopefully that helps somewhat. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay. So we've got insulation on the gathering posts, which is a thing we needed badly. We go right for the hub range upgrade. And I think we do. If we do the hub range upgrade and then the efficiency upgrade, then it will use less coal, which will be helpful. Or do we do the healthcare insulation, which is what we actually need? Let's do that. Okay, we're doing that. Infirmary checklists. Heal people faster. We'll need that too, but let's do this first. This is more expensive. There we go. And then we can, from that, make a determination here. Let's see. Workshop, about 6 hours. Okay. Mild frostbite, gravely ill. I know. Still, we can at least do a little bit. How's Inge? Build another one there. And another one there. Because that will hopefully house everybody that suddenly became homeless for whatever reason. There, that'll take care of that. And then let's see, where's that tent? One tent left. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a house there. There. That at least. Ah! Armageddon. Okay. The landscape just looks bleaker and bleaker. Wow. Oh, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. All right. We have 15 freezing people. Oof. 3 of them are, yeah. If we could build some more prosthetics, that'd be good, but I don't know if we have the wherewithal right now to do that, because we're going to need to. I mean, I've got all the housing in place, I think, now, or being worked on now, that we're gonna hopefully need, because the numbers are gonna start going down again. There are a lot of bunkhouses that would be great if we could upgrade, but I don't know if we're gonna have the ability. It's gonna be a long problem. Still, this is why you were thinking. I was thinking about making some, and so my thought process here is perhaps make some prosthetics. It is now chilly in the prison. Yeah, interesting. It will be warmer probably after I activate this, but I'm not doing that until this hits. Good God. Okay. I am terrified of this storm. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have so many issues. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gonna make it out of this alive. Because if we don't freeze to death, we're going to lose we're going to lose any and all available food. Because we're never going to make this number of rations. We're never going to have a week's worth of food available. But we'll see. Yeah, if the population goes down, it will be less of a problem. Okay. Alright. We're being grim. I wonder if it's time to declare martial law. Let me see if there's anything I should do, like, just before. It's going to be like another 2 days before I can do, I mean, well, not 2 days, but another while before, less than a day probably, before I can do another thing of those. Actually, you know what? Rounding up the usual suspects will probably help out with the discontent. So let's do that now. There we go. Look at that. What's he planning? Oh, nothing. Severe frostbite, had to have an amputation, yeah. I may need to check on the factory and just have some, oh, we can't produce any automatons right now, but we could produce some prostheses. Let me first, though, check to see what this is. Losing a limb, yeah. One of our people had to go undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite, there was no other choice. I see. I see. I see you're used to answering that question. Well, you know. Sometimes. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. I'm a little worried about the steel situation in case we need it because we're going to need steel to for the hub research. But we can probably... I'm going to make one. I'm going to make one prosthesis, assuming that's currently a queued thing. There it is. Okay. Just for one of our amputees. So that way, you know, life gets perhaps... Quality of life helps. Gets a little help there. Okay. Let me actually go around and make sure we are fully staffed at these different places. Alright. Why was I arresting a bunch of people from gathering posts? What's happening there? What is it about gathering posts? Oh, no. Can't have workers absent from the hothouse. That's not going to help at all. Okay. Is that everywhere with their little fractional numbers? Maybe. Okay. Finish building, damn you! Okay. Alright. Wonder if I should put the hothouse, the remaining hothouses on a 24-hour shift. That's not a terrible idea. But I am about to, I am about to make this ruling, however. So it might not be a great idea. Until that calms down. New order. Okay, I'm gonna save the game just before I do this. It's the day before. It's time. We're almost there. 1 to Doomsday. We're within a day of the storm arriving. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's not long. So what we're gonna do... Tell you what I'm gonna do. We're paused here, right? Yes. But I do need to do this so that I can move this around. I'm gonna go ahead and... I need to leap off for just a second before we go careening into the rest of our final day before the storm. And quite possibly install the... and before I install myself as dictator. I'll be right back. have returned. Hey! Hey, Nash. How's it going? I'm getting... It's a very exciting time. Because I'm getting ready to instigate... to instigate a slight policy change. As we're in our final day. Prior to the storm hitting. So, you know, if you're gonna go out, you may as well go out with a big red banner on your chest. So here we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Purpose. A new order is rising. Here we go. This is going to be questionable. All right, here we go. We've rounded up the. We might as well go down to the blaze of glory. Absolutely. We have. See, they look happy, don't they? They're having trouble smiling. It's a little cold. All right, here we go. I'm gonna sign it. Some public enemies will be killed. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Hope will never be a problem again. And a public execution space will be built. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Yes. Let's see the world freeze and or burn. All right, here we go. I'm clicking the button. There will be blood. So people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop this law. They say that order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as resources, seizing more power for himself and killing freedom. Oh, God. Roughly a quarter of our people... I'm sorry, I apologize if I appear to be making light of this. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. The others are silent. Oh my God. We lose a quarter of our people right now. We're not going to be able to finish. Oh my God. I don't know. Well, I mean, I saved the game. That was rather the point of saving the game. Hi! Hi! For those of you just joining us, I'm quite possibly about to end the game. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's not make hasty decisions. This new order law will not be signed. Send the guards! I will sign the law! The new order will be signed. People will die. I'm going to click... Yes, I'm channeling my inner Shia LaBeouf, apparently, is what they're saying. Okay. Alright, here we go. Send the guards. I have now fully dipped in Megalomaniac. Oh, God damn it! I didn't read it. Whatever that said, something about the captain. Alright. Here we go. Hope. Obedience! That's why hope's not a problem. We are the chosen ones. The last stand will prevail. Hope is for the weak. We'll have strength and courage. Work and order. Winterhome fell, but we'll succeed. Oh my God! There are banners on the. There are banners on the generator now. Go! Well, you know, the night of changes. Dawn breaks, and the streets are silent. You've declared... I hope I didn't just push us right into the storm that way. Dawn breaks, and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, and reactionaries. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of our city, under you as the leader of the new order, has been dealt with. 27 citizens died. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. Oh my god. Oh. Oh dear. See, look, they're happy. They're giving that guy a free ride through the snow. Isn't that wonderful? It had to be done. Yep. So 20 of our people died. Which, you know, on the one hand, that means that that the food problem might be lessened a little bit. But on the other, we actually had we had more than 20 people not working, so there we go. So discontent versus obedience. People are obedient to your every word. They have no use for hope. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Yes, there's something. Something to yeah, so something to show people whenever it's time to bring out the yeah. Bring out ruling with an iron fist. Yeah. So that happened. We're gonna put people in place in a moment. We're gonna take our spare people not working and put them in places to work in just a sec. I'm gonna need a second here. I think as we go forth with our new order, it is true that many of you will. It is true that some of you may perish from the cold or from and or starvation. Please check all that apply. But you can at least be content in the knowledge that the factories are running on time. Oh God. Well, that was fun. Okay. Oh God, I am a horrible person. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's re-up here. God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was nice. Okay. Oh my God. All right. That was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Okay. All right, here we go. Just you know, putting some people to work there. Oh, okay. I actually needed to do that for. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if I put people in the hangars, maybe they'll go out and get a little food before this whole thing starts. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I need to transfer some. I need to transfer out some workers and put in some engineers because that will help. In these various places, because you know that's a thing that will need to happen. Oh my goodness. Is everyone okay? Is everyone all right? That was a thing. All right. Let me see. I will need over here 3 workers So let me go ahead and pull them out of the public, not the infirmary. I was right at the public house just a moment ago, and yeah. There's a sudden loss of momentum happening here. I can tell you. There. Going to make it full of engineers. And put them there. And them there. And them there. Wow, okay, yeah. That was definitely a thing. Ah, jeez. That was... I can't even say what that was. I'm not sure what that was. But there it was. Okay. So I feel as though... What's happening here? There's building of some kind going on? I don't know what. I think what we're gonna do is I feel as though there's going to be little we can do in this with the remaining time that I have to get really excited to do anything really exciting. I mean, we could have the storm hit possibly, but I feel as though I may need to pause for a bit and recover from the horrors of having signed that order. Dear God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Wow. That was severe. 20 of our people died on day 42. Oh my God. Well, we saw what happens when we click that button. I gotta wait a couple days before I make any new laws, but I think we're done over here. Unless we want to just, you know, oh, let's do forceful persuasion, sure. No. 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 No, no, we've done our worst now. I'm a little scared about whatever building is happening over here at the generator. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna save here, because that was, holy crap. Okay. Because I think I'm at the point here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause and like I said, we're gonna go back to the main menu now. Ah, jeez. Okay. All right. Here, let's go back to me. Hi. Oh man. Okay. Was it worth it? Was it worth clicking that? Was it truly? I don't know anymore. Was it entertaining? I hope it was at least somewhat entertaining. Dear God. Ah. I can just feel my despairometer rising as this whole thing was happening, and it just that sheer amount of the sheer amount of callousness you have to do. It's madness. It's utter madness. So yeah, I think yeah. So for now, we're gonna step away, and then whenever I'm feeling recovered enough from this session of it to come back, we'll come back and we'll see what happens when the storm hits. I was gonna wait for the storm, but I don't think I can now. I think that'll be. I don't think anything I can do right now could possibly top that. So we're gonna close it there, and then I'll come back probably maybe in a few days. I don't know. Gridwitch, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate this. Dear God, now I did this to myself. But in truth, I did this to myself. It's all my fault. But yes. So, Frostpunk, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so what's happening? I don't know anymore. So what is happening? On the channel itself, so at some point I'll come back here, maybe in a few days, we'll see, and we'll do more of this. We'll play more of this godforsaken game and see it to the horrible bitter end. I'm finishing this damn thing. I made a commitment. It's happening. We're gonna finish this whether I like it or not. Oh, Jesus. The end is indeed nigh. The end is indeed nigh. Oh, good Lord. So anyway, so there's that. So back in January, which is when you will next see a thing on this channel, unless I sneak in like with more of this before then. The next tabletop gamer you'll see on this channel should be on Sundays. Once we're gonna in January be bringing back our Dark Matter campaign. That once again, it's the Mage Hand Press Dark Matter, not the Alternity Dark Matter. Where we are playing a slightly happier game in space. Slightly happier game than this in space. And we'll get to see that. Plans are in the works for more things, which I cannot announce yet, but I will perhaps be able to announce soon. One thing, though, that I can talk about is that signups are still currently open for a campaign of Urban Shadows that I'm going to be running starting in either late January or early February, somewhere around there. I'm very excited to run it. I have not done so before. But for folks who might be interested in that, you can always go down below and click on RPG sign up, or go to gym.com and click on game sign up. As always, beginners are welcome. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite RPGs, and this will be my first time running it, so fingers crossed. But it'll be cool. It's been a while since I've run any urban fantasy stuff specifically, so it'll be neat to jump back in. Let's see, what else is happening? Are things happening? I can't tell anymore. Let's see. I think that's it for this channel right now, for the stuff that I can talk about. But like I said, there are more things also in the works that we shall reveal as time progresses. But in the meantime, let us go ahead and when we go to the end card here, we shall perform a bit of raidery on somebody. I'm just checking to see who's about. Let's see. Catherine Lynn is about, playing one of the Final Fantasy games. So we could do that. I haven't raided her in a while. Let's go ahead and do that, I think. Just to go over and say hi. Feel free, if you are so inclined, to hang out and say hi to them with us. That again shall be upon hitting the end card. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching and sitting through all of this with me. Take care, and I will see you all of a sudden.